Hi everyone. So I hope you had a good holiday, and it's almost New Year's, and as I normally do, I got some makeup for Christmas, and I like to do a Christmas haul type video, but I'm gonna break it up into two videos. So I'm gonna do the majority of the makeup that I got in a second video, and I'm very excited about that because my husband got me a really cool Urban Decay the full spectrum palette, which has like amazing colors in it. So I'm really excited about doing that one. And then my mother-in-law got me a I think it's Urban Decay lipstick palette, which is really beautiful, and I'm very excited about that too. So I will be coming to you with those in a separate video. But my stepmother got me this from Ulta. And I thought it would be kind of fun to do a challenge of only using what's in this box for my makeup. And so I'm gonna try to do that. I am gonna cheat twice. I'm going to cheat and use a moisturizer because there wasn't one in there, and I'm also gonna cheat and use a mascara because there wasn't one in there. But otherwise, everything I'm gonna use, including brushes, is gonna be from inside that box. So I'm just gonna put my hair back. And I'm just using some of my Blue Lagoon moisturizing cream that I got from Iceland. My skin's been feeling a little dry lately, so I'm gonna extra moisturize it. Okay. So let's begin the adventure. So we have in here it's falling apart, an eyeshadow palette. I have used this stuff already. I tried it out, and it comes with a really nice color lipstick, a lip crayon, a lip gloss, an eyeshadow primer, a brow tint, a makeup setting spray, and then in the bottom it comes with a bronzer, highlighter, blush palette, a blush brush, an eyeshadow brush, a sharpener, a lip liner, and an eyeliner in two colors. It's brown and black. So that's pretty cool. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is be a little bit creative and take, because there's not really a foundation in here, so I'm going to take some of this eyeshadow primer, which is very thick, and I'm going to put it on as a concealer and an eyeshadow primer. And then I'm going to take this eyeshadow palette, and with this color called Starburst, I'm gonna get some on my finger and use it to set my under eye, in a sense, just to kind of balance out my skin tone. Okay. Next I'm going to take, very hard to get this stuff out of the plastic. I'm going to take this brush and go into this color and just sort of blend it into my cheek, just to kind of get rid of some of the redness that I have. Okay. Next, I'm going to take this guy, and I actually really like this color of blush. It's just not very pigmented, but I really like this highlighter. That's a pretty good highlighter. There we go. And then this. So I'm gonna take this brush again and load up my brush with this guy. And do some contouring. This isn't a great blending brush. I mean, I might use this palette more, but I would definitely use like better brushes. But I don't hate it. I'm not mad at it. It's not doing a super even job, but that's what I have fingers for. Okay, same brush, gonna go into the blush. And gently, well, I mean, it made color. Sweep that out. And now for this highlighting. That brush is not gonna do it. I'm gonna have to use my finger. I mean, it's there. It's just not as intense as I had hoped. It looks intense on my finger, but it's not coming off onto my skin. Okay. So that's that. Oh, that's loud noises. I'm sorry. All right. So let's get started. I have primed my eyes. Let's see what we can do. Now, some of these colors are really, really pretty. This one is beautiful. Let's see if I can see again. It just doesn't. The problem is that they just aren't very highly pigmented, but it is very pretty. So I think I'd like to use that one and this darker one. They both have like a shimmer, which is nice. I'm gonna actually take this bigger brush and go back into the Starburst and just sort of sweep that over my lid as like a transition shade. And then I'm going to take one of the sponges that comes with this and load up the sponge with the color Equinox and highlight under my brows. Those sponges are a good route to go if you have not very pigmented eyeshadows because they really hold. I have some redness up here. That didn't really do anything. Oh well. Okay. So now I'm going to take this side of this, which isn't quite as blendy as I would like, and go into this pretty nebula color. It's actually not doing a bad job. I kind of like it. It's soft, it's blending, it's shimmery. That's pretty. I'm going to come down onto the lid a little bit with that. And I am getting some fallout. Cheaper eyeshadows are more likely to fall out. Let's do this side. And I'm just loading it on. Take my finger and blend the edges. Good, and then I'm going to take this Comet on the same brush and go in the corners. Ooh, that's actually pretty. Give some dimension. On the eyelids. I'm going to go back in with Nebula to just blend in the outer corner. Then I'm going to take this brush to wipe away the fallout, of which there is a lot. Oh, I have some crust. Okay. Then I'm going to go back in with a not that one. This sponge and some more of the Equinox, and put it on the inner 2/3 of my actual eyelid, just to brighten, and on the inner corner. Then I'm going to go back in with this brush, but I'm going to use the flat edge. And now we have important decisions to make. Do I go in with blue or purple? You know, this is a really pretty blue. It's called Celestial. I'm gonna blow it off so I don't get so much fallout. That's kind of nice. I don't hate it. Okay. Now, I'm going to take this black. When I did use it, so I'm going to sharpen it a little bit so that it's very, oh, this is not a good sharpener. Okay, oh well. And I'm just going to keep this close to the lash line. Now, I know you're not really supposed to pull your eyelid out. I am just going to pull a little bit because I am getting older and my eyelids are not as tight as they once were. So when you're using a pencil like this, I don't want it to like make gaps. So I'm just doing it very gently. Just staying very close to my friend the lash line. And now I would put this in the waterline, but for some reason Ulta eyeliners react with my eyes. I'm not really sure why. I don't know what they have in them that other things don't. But I don't want to mess with that, so I'm just gonna not do the waterline. And the reason I would do the waterline with a pencil is because with liquid eyeliner you can get more precision and you can kind of get in where the lashes are, so you don't like have that line of skin color. But like I said, I'm just not going to do that. This did something weird. Now I have to go on to this side. Don't you hate that? This is not great. This is why I use liquid. Okay, but that's okay. And then I am going to cheat and just use a little bit of Lancome mascara. It's kind of weird to me that this box doesn't come with a mascara, because it has like all this other stuff in it that like it's not necessary. Okay. Next I'm going to do some of this brow tint. And I like to sort of brush it in. It's not if you have real thin brows, that's not a real thin brush, but I like to kind of brush it in and then sort of shape them. I brush up and then shape over. have the song Creep in my head by Radiohead. Just like an angel, your skin makes me cry. Okay. And it's a little creepy of me to have that song in my head. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. Okay, so I haven't actually tried this yet. This is the lip crayon. I mean, that's kind of nice. It's very soft. But I'm going to have a little bit more fun because this color is really cool. This is called Mulberry. And I'm putting it over the crayon so it's not actually coming on as dark. And then finally some of this Butter Balm lip gloss. I love that sound. You want to kind of concentrate your lip gloss where you want the light to hit. Which for me, well, and for everyone, is in the center. And then in your Cupid's bow. See? I don't know what that loud sound was. My bangs are a mess today. Well, they should be across. I need to get them trimmed. That's the problem. Maybe my sister-in-law will trim them tomorrow. Okay, so that is not bad for this Ulta palette. And it's not great. I would use maybe other brushes and stuff, but I mean, it's okay, and it did the job. And I will see you next time with my other makeup